Have you ever had that feeling deep in the pit of your stomach that something isn't quite right? That prickly sensation on the back of your neck when you're alone in your own home? It's a feeling most of us dismiss. We tell ourselves it's just the house settling, or a trick of the light, or our minds playing games after a long day. But what if it isn't? What if, just for a moment, the world we know slips, and something else, something far more ancient and sinister, slips in? Tonight, we're going to explore one of those moments. We're delving into a phenomenon that has whispered its way through countless stories and late-night dailies. The mirror delay? It's a simple concept. Really? You move, and your reflection, that faithful copy of you, moves with you. It's a law of physics, a fundamental truth of our reality. But in the quietest hours of the night, when the world is asleep and the only light is a dim glow from down the hall, sometimes that law breaks. Imagine this scenario. You're up late. Maybe you couldn't sleep, or you just woke up thirsty. The house is completely silent, wrapped in that deep, heavy quiet that only happens after midnight. You get up and walk down the hallway, your bare feet making no sound on the carpet. Your destination is the bathroom at the end of the hall. The door is open, and a soft, pale light spills out, cutting a rectangle into the darkness. Just enough to see. You're not really paying attention. Your mind is fuzzy with sleep. You reach the bathroom, and you use the restroom, and grabbed a glass of water, splashed your face. Then you turn to leave. As you walk out, you pass the large mirror over the sink. You glance at it. Just a fleeting, casual look. Your own tired face looks back at you, bathed in the dim light. Nothing seems out of place. It's just you. You continue walking back down the hallway, your mind already thinking about the comfort of your bed. But then, a thought, small and sharp, like a splinter, lodges itself in your brain. Something you saw, or rather, something you didn't see, pulls at your attention. You pause in the middle of the dark hallway. What was it? It was so quick, you almost missed it. You try to dismiss it, to shake it off as your tired mind playing tricks again. But the feeling persists, growing stronger, colder. You tell yourself you're being ridiculous, but your feet are already turning you around. You walk back toward the bathroom, your heart starting to beat a little faster now. The silence of the house suddenly feels less peaceful and more predatory. Every creak of the floorboards seems amplified. You stand in the doorway again, peering in. The mirror is right there, reflecting the empty hallway behind you. Everything looks normal. You feel a little silly for letting your imagination get the better of you. You take a deep breath, ready to laugh it off, and go back to bed. To prove to yourself how foolish you're being, you decide to test it. You'll walk past the mirror again, deliberately, this time, and watch yourself. You take a step, moving slowly across the doorway, your eyes locked on your reflection. You see yourself move, just as you should. You walk past out of the mirror's view. You stop. You wait. And for a split second, an impossibly long split second, your reflection stays there. It's still in the mirror, looking out into the empty bathroom, even though you are now standing in the hallway. Then, just as you begin to process the sheer wrongness of it, it snaps into motion, catching up, turning its head to look where you are now standing. It happened so fast, you question if you even saw it. Your blood runs cold. Every instinct in your body is screaming at you to run, to get out of the house, to not look back. But you can't. You are frozen in place, paralyzed by a fear so profound it feels like ice spreading through your veins. The air grows thick and heavy. You can't tear your eyes away from the bathroom doorway, from the edge of that mirror. You have to know, slowly, forcing your legs to move against their will. You take one last step back into the frame of the mirror. You are standing there, face to face with yourself, and you watch in absolute, mind-shattering horror as the person in the mirror, the person who looks exactly like you, who wears your face, who is standing in your bathroom, slowly, deliberately begins to smile. It's not your smile. It's a wide, predatory grin that doesn't reach the eyes. And in that final, terrifying moment, you understand. You are not alone. And the thing looking back at you has been waiting for a very, very long time. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the shadows. If you enjoy exploring the things that go bump in the night, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, try not to look too closely in the mirror. You might not like what you see looking back.